Hello, everyone. Maverick right here, and today we're gonna be discussing about the $1 million Dropshipping Review, which is owned by Madysen Glenn. This lady is, one of the online coaches out there who promises to help you when it comes to the dropshipping niche, like helping you launch a fully functioning, social media dropshipping business, whereby you use Shopify to, launch your product and you sell through the use of social media and also running paid advertisements on Facebook. Right, as you can see right here, that is Madysen and Glenn right there. And if you see, this is just straight to the point web page. You can see all the copies right there, and the answer. The page looks more feminine. All right. You can't see any page by a male coach that will look like this. All right. So right here, you can see if you scroll, I'm certain that you might have already landed on this page. And with the way I look at things, it seems this is mostly for females. All right, like women, because that's a target audience. All right. Then now this program costs $2,597. Let's say roughly $2,600, $2,600. She also gives the option to pay 6 times. Okay, so in case you don't want to pay, at once, I always suggest people trying as much as possible to possibly just not pay everything at once. It's okay if you can just decide to pay like 6 times, all right, or the 6 time payment is still much okay. But if you're paying 6 times, you will be paying close to like $500 per each installment, and at the end you will be paying like $3,000 for everything. But however, it's always good to dollar cost your average so that you don't go ahead pay all the whole cost for these, and at the end you got to realize that you are not even getting the results that you expected. All right, Madysen Glenn is the kind of lady that she has the track record, all right. So, first to reckon with, all right. So now, right there you can see you can enroll and they have some frequently asked questions here. I'm certain that you might have checked this out already, okay. And just like I said, it's more about Shopify. Now, let's talk about my opinion concerning this program, all right. Now, the first thing is that women have this kind of mindset of anything that concerns women, like anything that is just specially dedicated to women is gonna be the best, okay. Like they're just gonna get results with it. And I'm mostly feminist. Well, you guys like stuff like that, but it doesn't really mean that you guys are gonna get results with this. Okay, that's my first opinion. And the second thing is that I believe social media, kind of make life easy for young folks now to sell knowledge, because people like saying life is becoming more easy for them because they can now sell stuffs. Okay, because social media, you just have to post content, and with that you build your reputation. All right, and I think this cost is still a little bit on the higher side because it's still much lesser than agency. And the reason is because if you consider going ahead to pay $2,600 for these, you still need to know that you still have to spend extra money for executing whatever you've learned. It doesn't just end with you paying $2,600. You still have to go ahead and set everything up, your campaign, your store, and all the things that you will have to pay for. So it's very important for you to know that. Now, another thing is that this is not suitable for those who have 9 to 5 job. Okay, so in case you have a 9 to 5 job, I won't recommend this. Now, why? The reason is because with this, you still have to execute the task yourself. Okay, so in case you have a 9 to 5 job, you're a beginner, and you're a woman looking to leave your job, have time with your kids, your family, your husband, and you just want to leave it and you're considering e-commerce, then I wouldn't suggest you go ahead with this program, okay? Because you won't really have the time to execute the task, and it might become too overwhelming for you. And another thing is that I kind of like the aspect that you could pay instrumentally, just like this. You were able to pay instrumentally. I like that because Mari give room for those who possibly might not have the full amount to go ahead and give it a try, and also possibly those who even have the full amount, but they might want to check it out and see if it's worth their investment. So I like that about this program. That is a good one by her. Okay. And although I can't guarantee refund because there is nowhere here that states maybe you are gonna get your refund back. As you can see, there's nothing, so I'm not certain about. So you can see there is no refund. Okay, now if you check this out, it says, what if this doesn't work for me, can I get a refund? It says, after building multiple successful dropshipping stores myself and all that. And I don't want to read much, but you can see I do not offer refunds under any circumstances. All right, so please make sure you're 100% committed before enrolling. And they said you're happy to answer any question you have to make sure the course is right for you beforehand. So there is no refund with this program. So in case you go ahead and pay roughly $500 per month, like just pay $500, you need to know that you are risking out $500. Okay, not to talk of those who even go ahead and pay $2,600. So you are just using $500 to check out if it is worth your investment, or possibly using $2,600 to check it out. So that is huge. Okay, that is huge. So that is what you have to know. There is no refund. So I really don't recommend program that doesn't offer refund. Okay, because at least it's always good that the risk is being splitted between the two parties. Okay, like the risk shouldn't be all on the the student or the person who wants to pay. So not offering the money back is something I wouldn't recommend. All right, but if you want to go ahead, you can give it a try and risk it out with $500. But if you're a beginner, and maybe even if you're an intermediate, and I would suggest you go ahead with an agency. Okay, now there are several reasons why I always recommend an agency. Now the first reason is because when you use an agency, they help you execute the task. Okay, so it's not like maybe they're teaching you like this course now whereby you are learning it, and at the end you might not even get any result. But with an agency, they are the one that they're gonna help you, like they're gonna do everything for you concerning researching the product, setting up your store, running your ads campaign, and managing your ads campaign, helping you create content for social media, having partnership with several creators out there who will help you create content, and you can keep uploading using several stuff like AI, and helping you to do everything just for you to succeed. Now the reason why you should use AI is because they're going to help you do this from the start, and you're starting to get results. So now with time, the moment you use an agency, they're going to help you to execute the task. All right, then later on you can start doing it yourself. Okay, because by the time they help they keep doing it and you keep seeing the result, you will be able to know the right thing for you to do. And you can even ask questions as things are going, for you to be able to later on hire your team. And this will make life easy for you. But if you go ahead and learn from this person, number one, what she'll be teaching you is what she has taught maybe hundreds of other students out there. Okay, and at the end, you got to realize that you're still struggling. All right, but if you go ahead, use an agency is gonna help you out to do everything for you, and all you just have to do is to learn the process. Like just keep flowing with the way they're doing, and even you're not gonna be spending up to $2,600 with an agency. All right, so that is why I recommend an agency. And in case you want to consider agency, I'm not saying you shouldn't go for this. If you want to go for it, you can go for it, but I don't really flow with the fact that they don't offer money back guarantee. But you can flow with it whatever you like, and risk out $500, or you can use the $500 and hire an agency to help you out, and you can know that you're on the right path. Now before you leave, I want you to know that if you ever wonder why you're not succeeding, maybe when it comes to you investing in an online course, okay, I tell people a lot. Sometimes it's not like the course that you bought is crap, all right? It's not like maybe the person doesn't know what he's saying. It's not like maybe, but the fact is that if you notice, you will know that if 100 people should buy a course or a program, you will only see 20 people that will succeed with this program. Okay, why? Why? Even though the tutor knows what they're saying, the tutor is teaching the right thing. Why do you think that? The reason is because a lot of people have problem with your personal development. Okay, what you need to know is that your journey is different from the tutor's journey. Okay, even if you're using an agency, your journey is always different. So it's always important that you invest in your personal development, because when you do that, you will be able to make maximum use of any idea you've got, okay, and turn that idea into a reality for your own journey. You won't be phantoming other people's journey or using it as a benchmark to, describe your own journey. Your journey is different. It's always important that you have this at the back of your mind. And people who have this at the back of their mind always get results. Now, I didn't just wake up to know this. I knew these just from reading important books. Okay, and one of the books that changed my life was Think and Grow Rich. Now, several reputable influencers and online coaches, life thoughts, thought leaders and all that, they've read this book, and it's just changed a lot of people's lives. And it's in case you've not read it, I would suggest you read it. But don't worry, I have something for you today, absolutely free. I'm not selling you anything. Okay, it's free, which you're gonna get your hands to today. Now, if you check the screen, you're gonna see three books right here by Napoleon Hills. The first one is Think and Grow Rich. If you've read it, don't worry, just chill. Another one is Applied Psychology, and the third one here is Secrets of Master Salesmanship. Now, I want you to get your hands on this book. Take the process to get your hands on this books today. Now, it's free, okay? Now, the amazing thing about this is that if you see right here, you see these two books, Applied Psychology and Secrets of Master Salesmanship, they've never been published before, okay? Now, you might wonder, how am I able to get these books? It's not owned by me. It's owned by Russell Brunson. I never thought that Russell is even a fan of Napoleon Hill, but this man has been a fan of Napoleon Hill for a long time. I mean, Russell is the co-founder of ClickFunnels, okay, and he's giving these books out for free. Now, he went ahead to the Napoleon Hill Foundation and made connection with his past typists and all that. And those three books alone are worth $2.7 million. Okay, that's a fact. Okay, they are worth it because even this Think and Grow Rich is an advanced one, like not the general one that you're reading. This one is different. Okay, why these two books have never been published? So when it comes to auctioning them, they are worth it because he even has to FOMO on it. Like he has the fear of missing out because they're even telling him that he might lose out on getting access to it. So it's not like you're going to an auction event whereby they are auctioning the gold and whatever. So that is how he got his hands on this book. So that is why they are worth that. Why he also went ahead to get a whole collection, which is worth $15 million and more. Right now, more details about that maybe later on. I don't want to bore you too much with all those million, but he actually spent a lot because these two books, Applied Psychology and Secrets of Master Salesmanship, as not like they've never been published. You can never see those books online. You can see them. These are more advanced books, okay? And I want you to get your hands on these books today for free, okay? I'm not selling you anything here. You can see Russell right here. This is him, okay? And this book alone, The Law of Success, he promised to also send that one possibly. But those three books, you're gonna get your hands on them for free. This one alone is worth $1.5 million, just this one. So you can see that this man has gone ahead. These people spend a whole lot into knowledge. Okay, so for somebody to launch ClickFunnels and turn into a billion-dollar company, it's worth a lot. All right, it's not just easy. So that is why you also need to learn. Like you need to invest in personal development. It's not just about you going ahead to you want to quit your 9 to 5 job or you go ahead and buy a course. No. Okay, by the time you're done reading those books, I promise you that you will go back to the course you bought. If it's not a crappy course by some rich dude that, or some fake dude that want to make money also selling their courses, if it's from a reputable person who knows what they're saying, trust me, you're gonna get results with those courses by the time you're done with this book. All right. I don't want to sell you anything, something like I just go ahead and tell you to buy something now, but no, I want to give you something for free as a gift. Okay. Now, if you want to get your hands on this book, now this is what you're gonna see. This box right here is what's gonna be shipped to you, okay, for free. All right, gonna be shipped to you. You're gonna get those three books inside, and you have the hard copy to yourself, all right, which you can read. And another thing is that there's also a community. So in case you find it difficult to read books by yourself, there is a community that you can join, and you won't be alone. All right, you're gonna get people who also resonate like you, which Russell has packaged everything for people like you and I. Okay, I've got my hands on this books, and you can see my shipping when it's being shipped to me right on the screen. So I have access to these books also, which are I've read them, and it's although I've read Think and Grow Rich already, which has happened in the past, but this one is a new is a new opportunity, okay, which is free for you as my valuable viewer. All right. So now, if you want to get your hands on these books today, just click the link in the video description or check the screen. You're gonna see a link there. Just go ahead through that link, and you're gonna follow some steps. I'm gonna also give you some free bonuses just for appreciating you for taking the step to change your life. You can just follow through whatever the process is, and you'll be able to get your hands on this book today. Okay, like you'll be able to make the process today. All right. So that is it. Go ahead now. Don't procrastinate. Go ahead and take action on this today. It's free. Okay, it's free. All right. So thank you very much for your time. I appreciate it. I wish you the best in your online endeavors. And don't forget to hit the red subscribe button and also hit the like button so that YouTube can recommend this video to several other people out there. Peace and have a nice day ahead. Bye.